What's the biggest secret you're currently hiding? I've been secretly living in my university's library for the past 8 months, and not even my best friend knows. It all started when my parents lost everything in a bad investment and couldn't afford my $24,000 yearly dorm fees anymore. The housing office said I had 2 options: pay up or leave school. I wasn't about to give up my scholarship at one of the best engineering programs in the country, so I got creative. Our library is this massive 5-story building that's open 24/7 during semester. The basement level has these old study rooms from the 1960s that nobody uses anymore because they're too far from the Wi-Fi spots. But what most people don't know is that there's a tiny maintenance closet hidden behind the last row of study rooms. I discovered it during finals week last year when I was looking for a quiet spot to cram. The door was unlocked, and inside I found an old desk, chair, and even a sink. Turns out it used to be the night guard's break room before they switched to roaming security. When the housing crisis hit, I remembered that room. The first night was terrifying. I waited until 2 a.m. when the library was nearly empty, then snuck in with my backpack full of clothes and basics. I pushed the desk against the wall, laid out my sleeping bag, and spent the whole night wondering if I was crazy, but it worked. The security guards never checked that section because the card reader shows 0 activity. I found out the janitors only come on Wednesdays to change the bathroom supplies. The shower in the gym is free with my student ID, and the cafeteria lets you fill up water bottles. I got my routine down perfect. Wake up at 5:30 a.m. before the early students arrive. Brush teeth in the bathroom while pretending I just got there to study. Store everything in my locker during the day. Head home after midnight when the library's basically empty. My friend Greg almost caught me once. He likes to study late and saw me heading to the basement at 1 a.m. I made up some story about losing my phone charger down there. He bought it, but it was close. The hardest part is keeping up appearances. I joined every club that offers free food at meetings. I tell people I live off campus to explain why I never invite them over. When my clothes get wrinkled, I say my dryer's broken. Last week, something crazy happened. I was sneaking back to my room when I literally ran into Hannah, this quiet girl from my calculus class. She was coming out of a different maintenance closet with a pillow under her arm. We just stared at each other for what felt like forever. Then she started crying. Turns out her mom got sick and couldn't work anymore. She'd been living in the library for 3 months. Now we're partners in crime. She takes the closet on the west side. I keep the east. We cover for each other, share meals from the dining hall, and finally have someone to talk to about how messed up this all is. Yesterday, we found 2 more residents living in the old map room. There's this whole secret community of students just trying to stay in school. The craziest part? One of them is Philip, the student body president who's always posting photos from fancy charity events. His parents cut him off when he switched from pre-med to art history. He's been living on the 4th floor for almost a year. We've started a kind of underground support